"Remove that medal, sir. It's not appropriate court attire," the judge said sharply, her voice echoing through the courtroom like a gavel strike. The man on the stand, a silver-haired, straight-backed veteran in a pressed navy blazer, didn't move. His bronze star glinted softly against his chest, a silent emblem of bravery earned decades ago. Gasps rippled through the courtroom. His lawyer turned, stunned. Even the bailiff blinked in confusion. The veteran slowly looked up, locking eyes with the judge. "Ma'am," he said quietly, "I was told to wear it today. It's part of the case." "I don't care who told you," she snapped. "This is a courtroom, not a parade." The courtroom fell into a stunned silence. No one said a word. The man's daughter, sitting in the second row, reached for her mother's hand. The veteran's jaw clenched, not from anger but restraint. "Permission to speak?" he asked. "Denied," she barked. "Either remove it or I will hold you in contempt." He reached up slowly, unpinned the medal with trembling fingers, and placed it gently in his lap. But the damage was done. What the judge didn't know, what she refused to ask, was that the entire trial revolved around that very medal. He wasn't there as a defendant. He was a witness, called to speak on behalf of a young Marine who had been dishonorably discharged after rescuing civilians during a mission gone wrong. The military had buried the case. This veteran, now 74 years old, had come forward to testify. Not because he had to, because he couldn't live with silence. That bronze star, it was from the same battle the young Marine was being punished for. And it was that medal, the visible proof of what truly happened, that the judge had just ordered off. The moment was posted online within minutes. A spectator had recorded the exchange. No names, no commentary, just the raw moment of humiliation and a decorated American hero being silenced in the very system he'd sworn to defend. Within hours, the backlash began. Veterans across the country flooded the court's email. Medal of Honor recipients made statements. "You don't order a man to strip his honor," one wrote, "especially not when that honor is what speaks the truth." By morning, it was national news. The judge tried to clarify. She claimed the medal was distracting to the proceedings, that the courtroom must remain neutral and professional, but no one was buying it. Not when that distraction was a symbol of valor and central to the case at hand. And then the young Marine took the stand. With eyes still bruised by bureaucracy and a voice nearly drowned by injustice, he pointed to the veteran in the gallery. "That man saved more lives than I can count," he said. "And he's here, even now, fighting for me. I wore my uniform with pride. He wore his medal for truth. If that's inappropriate, then maybe we need to ask what kind of court this really is." The room erupted in quiet applause before the judge pounded her gavel. But the nation had already judged her. Within a week, she was suspended. 2 weeks later, she resigned, for personal reasons. The courtroom where she once ruled became the place her career ended. Not because of a scandal, not because of politics, but because she ordered a veteran to strip his honor in silence, and the country watched. The veteran, he never raised his voice, never demanded justice for himself. He simply returned home, medal still in hand, and when asked what he thought of the outcome, he said one thing: "I wore that medal to speak for the voiceless. I didn't know it would need to speak for me, too." The Marine was reinstated, his record cleared, and in a ceremony weeks later, he stood beside the man who once saved his life in war, and again in court. Because honor doesn't fade with age. And silence doesn't mean surrender. Sometimes it's the quiet ones who change everything, without ever raising their voice. Before we end this story, let us know in the comment, where are you watching from? If this story touched you, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and drop a karma in the comments below.